What is up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. This is Budget with Blue, and I am a 24-year-old cash budgeter just trying to get a hold of our finances, y'all. School is officially started. Class is officially in session. Yesterday was a very long day. I had work in the morning, school at night, and then came home, did the dishes, and it was just a lot. It was a lot. After not having school for almost 3 weeks. But it's okay. Today we are cash stuffing a total of $980. I used a different marker today. I don't know if y'all can tell. This blue is pretty, but I think I need the darker blue just to stand out a little bit more, because I feel like it's a little too light and you guys get washed out up here. So let's go ahead and get this money set up. Y'all know I never pick the right amount of little spaces. I always have to move it back. But what? Not today. So yeah, you guys, I am on 4 out of 6 semesters in my MBA program, which means after this I literally have 2 more, and I am so close to the end, y'all. So let's go ahead and stuff our beautiful wallet. Now, as promised, eating out is officially in here. And everything else is pretty much the same besides eating out. So gas is going to get her typical 60. Now, eating out has a lot more money in here than I'm going to need on a weekly basis. So I'm trying to decide if I need to get another eating out envelope, one that I could leave like in my sinking funds, while the one in my wallet has the money for the week. Because my issue is, if there's too much money in here, I will think I can eat whatever I want, whenever I want, how many times I want, which is not necessarily the case. You know what I mean? Sweet Tooth's not getting anything. Kindness is gonna get her typical 10. And I know you're probably thinking, girl, you haven't stuffed Sweet Tooth for like a month or 2. It's just because I've been baking at home. But I don't want to get rid of this envelope because I do have a crazy Sweet Tooth. But I'm also on a fitness journey, so I'm trying to do better sweets, right? Sweets that have protein and different things, because I know my Sweet Tooth is not gonna go anywhere. So I want to make it more practical and more realistic. So that is the wallet. Let's go ahead and put this right here and move this up a little bit. I'm also trying like a different height for my camera, so let me know how you guys feel about it, if it's you like it or if you prefer to be a little bit closer, up close and personal. We're gonna go bills binder next, and I think I really like this because I get to know my progress, right? So car maintenance is gonna get 100 this week. So now car maintenance has 200. Credit card is also getting 100 this week. So now credit card has 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 45, 445. And I buy everything with my credit card and then pay it off. Moment of transparency, I am in a little bit of credit card debt at the moment, because I was spending a little frivolously when I first started cash stuffing. I was like, oh, I'll be able to get it, save the money, put it to the side, and pay it off expeditiously. But then life has this way of happening, right? So sometimes when you have these plans and these goals and you think it's going to work out the way you want it to, sometimes something happens that's unexpected, which is exactly what happened. I ended up having to give my mom a little bit more money, which I am so grateful to even be able to help her out. But the money that I would have used to pay out the credit card went to something else. So now I have to rebuild that, I call it like buffer that I had. So it's, my credit card has more money on it currently than I would like. Subscriptions is gonna get $50. And what I'm trying to do is ensure that all of my subscriptions are taken care of. Right now, what does that look like? It auto drafts from my bank account. So what I'm starting to do is really just get better with my finances, right? I don't know everything, but I am working on getting all the information that I need so that it is no longer an issue. Okay, so next we're gonna go into our sinking funds binder. And family fund, we're not really stuffing right now because I'm stuffing a lot of that money in Christmas. But we are stuffing a little bit more in this envelope today. Girls' night is gonna get $20. So girls' night house, 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 5, 10. 110 in girls' night now. Self-care is not getting anything. Date night is gonna get $20. So now date night has 20, 40, 60, 80, 91. Leisure. Leisure is also getting $20. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 65, 70. And you guys, I'm just stuffing small amounts. Like, mind you, there are weeks when I'm a little bit aggressive and instead of like a 10 or a 20, I stuff like 100 or 50. But for the most part, almost all of this is stuffed with 20s and 10s. You can literally see it in the denominations here. Vacation is getting a 50. Literally right after I said that, I put a 50 in vacation. Okay, so now vacation has 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 70, 90, 2, 10, 20. So 220 in vacation. But again, you guys already know if you've been here that I am saving to treat myself to a trip to Greece once I get my MBA. So I'm not saving too aggressively yet for two reasons. One, because I'm stuffing in Christmas, and two, because I can't yet, right? I want to knock out my 100 envelope savings challenge and still be able to do my monthly challenge. And if I put the amount of money I want to put in here per month, it'll prevent me from doing both. So once I knock out this and the monthly, well, mainly once I knock out my 100 envelope savings challenge, then I'll be able to put more money in vacation. But until then, we are going to use the smaller denominations because the little things do add up. And then we're gonna go groceries. Groceries is getting a 20. And I had to use a little bit of grocery money recently. So right now grocery has 5, 6, 20, 40. And I do have a question for everybody who either lives with their parents still or lives on their own. Like, what is considered a good grocery amount? And I know that question is so broad because it's so relative. But I'm kind of on like this high protein tone diet. So I don't eat as much as I used to anyways, because what I do eat keeps me fuller for longer. But I do know that protein costs more than traditional like carbohydrates, right? However, with everything in the news too, like there's so much going on, and it's very difficult for me to trust what I'm putting into my body, but my body is showing me results anyways. I don't know if that makes sense. So I'm trying to eat leaner and a little bit healthier, and I am seeing the results. I am losing the fat, the weight is coming off, but it's also just like, what is a good amount to have for groceries? Originally, the goal was I wanted this grocery envelope for when I move out, but considering that it doesn't look like that's gonna happen soon, I don't know like what a good amount is. Mind you, this number might be arbitrary for me and for you, but I'm just curious, like, what is a good number that you guys have out there, like when you're going grocery shopping? Mind you, keep in mind I'm only shopping for me, so yeah, it may not be as egregious. Christmas is gonna get her typical 40, and then I think I'm gonna actually start, saving for a couple more of these, just because I'm trying to live life, right? I really have not been a holiday girly for a while for multiple reasons. One, because a lot of these holidays are for significant others, but then there's also holidays for like parents. And because I have my leisure envelope, which would be what I use to spend on Black Friday, I don't really know yet. And I just want to be honest, like throughout this cash stuffing journey, my thoughts and ideas that I originally had have changed. The way I spend money has changed. And it's not a bad thing at all. It just makes me more cognizant, because I think it was the aesthetic dollar when she was like, I hate cash unstuffing. I do. Like, it hurts when I see, like, when I have my credit card envelope like full and then I have to pay my credit card off. Like, yes, I know that's what it's for, but it's hard to take the money out of the envelope and spend it, because it's like, dang, now you're starting all over again. So I'm just being real. Okay, Christmas is gonna get 20 and I'm rambling, but it's okay. So now Christmas has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 85, 90, 5, 2. Christmas already has $200, and I just started, and I've started with $40 a week. Now, my 100 envelope savings challenge. I'm gonna move this a little bit. Okay. So we are officially done with 10, 9, 8. We have done the first part of section 7, but we're doing the second part today. So I'm putting $70 more in here. So that's 50 and 70. So now we have 51, 20, and 40. And it was 69, but 70 is just easier. A little bit more. It's only $1, so it's not gonna break the bank, right? Then we're gonna cross off the 69 right here. I'm telling you guys, starting with the big ones makes it easy, because look, after this we're gonna get into like these smaller numbers, and the way I'm gonna be able to knock these numbers out, like 1, 2, 3, 4, I can knock probably all those out in one day. But I like doing it this way so that the larger numbers are gone. I've always been a snowball girl where I start with the big and then I keep going down, right? That's just how I am. But we're getting so close, you guys. We're far, but we are also so close. The way it works in my mind is once we knock off that 60 and we get to like the 50 area, oh, it's easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. That's just me though. I can't tell you how the rest of you guys will handle that. So let's go ahead and go into our monthly savings challenge. We are in the month of August. This says 147. So we are actually doing 294 because I'm just an overachiever and I always have been. So we have 1, 2, 50, 70, 90. And we're gonna go 5 instead of 4. And if you are new here, yes, I have stuff the months prior. I just don't like to keep all that money on me because I'm doubling the amounts for each section. So I wouldn't want these envelopes to break either, because the creator, I believe, did not anticipate that I was gonna double them. It holds the money well, don't get me wrong, but if I leave all of that in every one, I would never be able to close it, which defeats the purpose, right? So now for the month of August, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 20, 40, 60, 86, 5, 10, 15, 16. There's 5, 16 in here right now. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the last one for August and the first week of September in the next video. So please stay tuned for that. We are making so much progress. So now you already know when I start moving, shifting and grooving, who is coming into the frame. I call her my big baby. One thing you can never call her is lazy, okay? So in my big baby, this is my A5 beautiful binder. This is one of the only ones that's not in like the blue theme, but I don't care because she's that girl. Does she need to be blue? No. Everybody after her does though. Oh, what about it? So in that emergency fund, we're going to be putting 100. Now there are 10, 20, 105 because $20 is supposed to go in eating out, but because I just moved it to my wallet, I forgot. So right now in emergency fund, we have 1, 2, 3,000, 1, 20, 40, 50, 5, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then now it's just the eating out section that we're gonna put back into my wallet. So give me one sec. Let me move everything accordingly and get my life together because ain't nothing changed over here but the weather, okay? Okay, so we have gas. Eating out is right here. Also, why is the money in 5 different directions? But really let me know what I should do because I don't want to have all of this on me at all times because I'm strong, but I'm not that strong. You know what I mean? Like, that's just a lot that I'm asking of myself. And I just broke my nail, but it's okay. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 10, 15, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So 130, 20, 40, 60, 81. Oh, no. 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 10, 15, 20, 25, yeah, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. So there's 130 in here. Again, I do not need $130 in my eating out envelope on me at all times. Max for the week, I need about 40. So I think I really am probably going to go ahead and just get another eating out envelope made and put it in here. And I'll kind of do... Oh, did I move you guys? I had to have. I kicked you guys on accident. I'm so sorry. That's really crazy. Okay. And I'll just put the envelope in here. And then from there, that's how we'll do it. But y'all, that is going to wrap up this week's video. Thank you for joining me. I'm unorthodox, I'm honest, I'm raw, I'm true to who I am. And baby, one thing about me, I'ma always be blue. And blue could be happy, blue could be sad. One thing blue rarely is though is mad. Okay, let me stop. But if you made it this far, I love y'all so much. My blue babies, where you at, baby? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? You already know. Blue hearts down below in the comments. Love y'all with all that I am, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.